Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with I like cars, bro. There's nothing wrong with wanting nice cars. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't gotta do shit like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. One car I would get, bro. I would definitely get a Hellcat one day. I'm not gonna lie. Hellcats are like, I'm not gonna lie. Hellcats are like Jordans for like cars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is it the only type of car I would get? No, but I would at least want to get one. I get one car, right? One Hellcat, and then the next fancy car is gonna be like a Lambo or some shit like that. You know what I mean? If I were to like get money like that and I were to go buy a car, I'd get like something like that. I'm not gonna lie. The Hellcat obsession. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's con. Yo, bro, I used to watch these videos, bro.
So if you're black or in the black community or partake in the black culture, you have a friend, family member, or just someone you know that really wants a Hellcat, or they already have a Hellcat. And it's really crazy because
I mean,
Hellcats really have the black community in a chokehold for real.
boy. Is it a bad thing though to like Hellcats though? I think liking a certain car is not bad, bro. Hellcats are cool as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they're loud. They got a lot of horsepower. They quick, bro. Bro. Hellcats are cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but like, I don't know, bro. Okay, I like Hellcats, but like we gotta chill. Now we just glazing the fuck. You might as well fuck the car. Like a little bit of glaze for Hellcats, that's okay. But like too much is like, okay, now you wanna fuck it. Like you asexual or some shit? What the fuck? No, baby. That boy's, bro. I'm over here talking about a Hellcat, and my cat is like right next to me, meowing in my face.
And like I say, if you already in, like, if you're black or you partake in the black culture, you shouldn't even be really surprised by this video. You done seen them all on the roads. You done seen them at gas station meetups. You done just seen them driving obnoxious on the highway or zooming past you going 100.
Cause they're not, bro. I don't know. I've never driven a Hellcat. They just look fun to drive, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just what it is. They just look fun to drive, bro. You gotta get at least one. I only want one, bro. I don't need 5 million Hellcats. I only need one, and one only. That's it. I don't need no fucking
100 and something miles an hour. Yeah, it's a real thing. And I don't even have a problem with Hellcats. Like, I think they look really cool. They are cool looking. It's a cool muscle car.
It's they're fire, bro.
They sound good. They
Yep.
look good.
They
I'm
purr.
just confused on like
They purr. I don't know how to roll my R's. Fuck.
where did this come from? Like, why is it such, like, why do everybody want this car? I feel like this happened,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe 5-8 years ago. Like, could be longer. I just when I've noticed. All right, so if you don't know what a Hellcat is, let me explain it to you. So
It's basically like it's like a Charger with a supercharged. It's like a supercharged, like Hemi V8 car, right? Like it's pretty much right.
if you ever filled out any form pertaining to a car, whether it's insurance or the DMV, they have the make and the model. So when it comes to Hellcat, the make is Dodge.
Yeah.
And the model is
Charger.
You have 3 different models you can.
Charger. I mean, there's the Trackhawk, but that's Jeep and Dodge and all that. That's all in one like conglomerate, like corporate, right? I think it's a Jeep Chrysler fucking, I don't know what they call their main shit, but
You can get it Challenger, a Charger, or a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, it was Trackhawk. Yeah.
Which
Nah, that one's, I mean, I wouldn't, I feel like there's just too many of these though. I see a lot of these. I'd rather get a Durango. You don't see as many like Hellcat Durangos as much.
You know, it's Jeep Grand Cherokee, so that make would be a Jeep. But just for the example, just imagine, you know, it's all under Mopar. That's
Mopar. That's what it's called, Mopar.
So you can have the Challenger, the Charger, or the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And so similar to like iPhones, you have different models, different tiers within that model.
Yeah.
So let's just say an iPhone 14. With the iPhone 14, you can have base model, which is the regular. You can
Oh
have
my
the
gosh.
Pro, you can have the Pro Max.
I have the
and then
14.
You can have SE or whatever other version they released that year.
But they got the 17 now, but I don't like. That's the thing about iPhones. They last a long time, bro. I mean, the batteries kind of die out, but like, shit, I'll give it another 2-3 years before I get a new phone.
That pertains, and that's the same that happens with the Charger, Challenger, and Jeep Grand Cherokee when it comes to Hellcats. Basically, the base model is the slowest version of the car, and as you go up the tiers is how fast the car gets. I'm sure they probably have some other differences between the models, but that's pretty much the basis of when I hear someone talks about the car or explain it.
Yeah,
it's just it gets.
There's just different makes and models for each car that gets made. There's like a lower tier, mid tier, high tier. You know what I mean? Like, shit. What's a good example? I mean,
faster as it go up, and
Jeep Chrysler are the same thing. So it's like they're higher end. I mean, it's Mopar's higher end cars. Is it Chrysler's? I'm not gonna lie, I would never get a Chrysler. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would never get a Chrysler. What the fuck?
the only three I've heard people ever talk about is a
I'm sorry, I might be a little retarded.
Scat Pack, which is right below the Hellcat. The Hellcat, which is in the middle.
Scat Pack.
The Demon, which is above that.
Dodge Demon. Get you a Dodge Demon.
Even faster. And when I say black people love this car, or the black community.
Now, a Challenger, a Dodge Demon, bro. Now that's that either that or a Durango. Those are the two I'm picking. What would y'all do? I mean, the TRX is cool too, but I'm not a truck guy.
Culture,
you know what I mean?
Love this car. They love this car. Like, it doesn't matter if they're 16 up to 35.
They're cool. They're nice cars, ladies.
Like, or even could be even higher. They love this car.
Hold on. Oh, I told y'all gonna do it, nigga.
Fucking bro got Young Nudie blast in the background.
Yeah, nigga, yo.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with I like cars, bro. There's nothing wrong with wanting nice cars. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't gotta do shit like that, bro. Niggas wanna fuck their own car, bro. What are you doing? What is this?
Stay down, gang. On God, I
What
gotta
is
do this?
this?
That motherfucker. When he say meow, meow, purr, that's what that they do when I pull up, nigga. Woo!
You gotta take for a ride a bit.
Ooh, ride. I know. I see you lost me with that one.
God damn, twin, we supposed to been went to the mix.
That's why I can't have no spit,
You
no
just gotta
dirt.
wash.
I can't have no dirt on my shit, bro. I told you about this shit,
Man,
twin.
fuck all
This
that.
shit is a $100,000 car, twin. This shit ain't cheap, twin.
Man, fuck that, nigga. You ain't took me for a ride yet, nigga.
When I was at Honda Civic, y'all niggas give a fuck about me, twin. I got this
Nigga said a Honda Civic, bro. The Honda Civic, they have a different tier too.
shit. Everybody, bro, pull up, the hoes gonna be out. But when I had the Honda Civic, where the fuck was y'all at? When I had the Honda Accord, y'all niggas acted accordingly.
What kind of shit?
So this regular.
Fuck you in the red eye.
Y'all niggas not acting accordingly.
Fuck you mean why I ain't get no red eye? Nigga, where your car at, bitch? Hey, what the fuck you doing, nigga? No drinking,
color, bro.
nigga, no drinking, no eat. Don't give a fuck if it was water. You spill some shit in my shit, nigga, it's gonna be a problem. It's the hell kizzy. The hell kizzy get you more kidding, no kizzy. I remember I had 120 on the dive, nigga, I got 200.
What that mean?
200, nigga, I got 200 like this, nigga. I ain't pulling over for
This look like a skit Drewski would do.
nobody.
This dude reminds me of
Nigga, they
Drewski.
gotta work. Nigga, work. She talking to me. She said, Daddy, drive me a little farther.
The crazy thing, I don't even have an issue with the car. The car looks really good. Like, it looks really cool. Like, especially when you see like pictures.
I mean, what kind of cars do Hispanics love to drive? I don't fucking know. I don't know. What do Hispanics are known for driving? Like, I think it's different for every race. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know, bruh. That's kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't mean it like that. It's just like every culture has their like specific high end car that they want. White people would be like a fucking I don't know, man. They get a Ford Raptor. You know, the Ford supercharged fucking Ford car truck. Like they get one of those, bro. That's white people.
Videos, or you see it on the road where it has like a cool.
It's different. Every culture has their different tastes of what they like. You know, I think that's just what it is. You know,
we got some LED lights on it, or it maybe has some rims on it.
They got the stars.
Music, someone to change the mufflers out to give it its own unique sound. Like it's
and that shit glows.
Cool car, and people are getting really creative.
Yo, one day I'm finna get me some nice cars like these, like 100,000. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. With
the customizations when it comes to that car.
One day, bro.
It's full blown communities for this car. Like you can meet other people with the
Everybody
car.
likes
people that love the car talking about.
I think the thing is though, everybody gets like a Charger. You know what I'm saying? I would either get a shit, bro. I might just get the Durango. I don't see as many as those, and then soup it up like this shit. That would be crazy.
Car, doing donuts and stuff in parking lots, having car meetups in gas stations. It's a full blown community.
That's also another thing I want to do. I want to learn how to like drive like hella good and shit. Like be like a racer. How do you do that? How do you train for that? Like I know how to drive, but I mean like learn how to like drift, learn how to do all these like crazy type of moves and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I want to learn how to do that.
Other people that's like-minded, that love this car, that can talk about this car and show off cars.
Atlanta.
Show off this car just as much. So
see, there's so many challenges, bro.
And understand how it built. Like
I don't know.
Because that's how.
But a Dodge Demon is fire, though. If I do get one, it'd be a Dodge Demon.
How communities build, and I think that's what's
helping pushing it.
But it definitely has us in a chokehold when I say everybody wants this car.
It's like Jordans, bro. Everybody wants a pair of Jordans, bro. Let's be honest. I mean, get what you like. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
The thing is, this car is not even cheap. Like, these cars can range.
Bro.
Range anywhere from.
That's why, like, if you're ever going to get a nice car like this, you got to have the financial capability to keep it, bro. That's my thing. Don't just, like, you know, drain your, you know, fuck up your entire credit and all that shit just to get fucking, you know what I mean? Make your life harder, you know, spending half your money on a fucking car payment. Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
60,000 up to 100,000 I've seen for just this muscle car. And the crazy thing is, from the base model to
why do people resell them though?
Say the highest
like
Demon
like,
or to the Hellcat.
That's the only
model,
thing I don't know.
Visually, there's not much difference between the car look. Majority of the car still looks like the base model. You're really paying for the motor and the emblem that comes on the car and the name and.
Okay, so SXT is the base model, and then they got the GT, pretty much the same thing, but it looks nicer. RT, I think it's a V8, but it's not supercharged. And then this Hellcat wide body, I mean, shit, what is it? Okay.
Recognition. You're really paying for the status.
It's funny how you say the Hellcat obsession and you're literally explaining every single time, bro.
The car gives you. And that's just, and when I say the car is
I want to say, I mean, it kind of does.
Expensive. I just mentioned the cost of it off the lot.
I'm here to break down the full cost of owning a Hellcat. My Hellcat specifically cost me $89,000 MSRP. That's what I paid for. That's how much I got it for. I think after taxes I paid $120,000, which isn't too bad in California. They're marked up. Taxes is crazy, but that's what I paid for the car. My monthly payments are around $1,300, and then my insurance is $900. So just in my car.
Like I said, like if you're gonna get a nice car like this, you gotta be able to like afford it. That's the only thing. Like you gotta wait until you like, okay, now like wait a few years, like let me stack up some money and let me see how long is this gonna work out long term. Let me not just rush, take your time. It's gonna work out, you know what I mean? Cause like that's just, I don't know, that's too much for me though. I'm just not spending that right now.
Car payment alone and my car bill alone, I owe.
If I can even afford one, I can't afford one, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
Basically $2,000 a month just to have a Hellcat. Another thing that I guess you could add on as a bill would probably be gas. Gas, you can spend
And that's the thing, though. You don't gotta drive your Hellcat every single fucking day.
anywhere between,
you know what I mean?
It's like $110 to fill up, 110, maybe, sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on where you grab the gas from. But me, it's anywhere between 90 to 110. So if you fill up 5 times a week, that means you could be paying $500 a week extra. So if you want to be technical, that's another $2,000 a month. And not that you will fill up 5 times a week. I'm just saying pushing it to the max. So owning a Hellcat monthly cost around probably like anywhere between 2,000 and
That's how you know the niggas that be owning these shits, bro. They be making money. They be making money. They be making hella money. Like this, you know what I mean? That's why I consider Hellcats more luxury because of the price. Even though, I mean, I don't think spending $90,000 for a car like that is too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean that's a little high. I'd probably, I mean, 60,000. I mean, I think they're more higher end cars, so it's like, you know what I mean, right? And then
3,500, maybe more, maybe less. You let me know in the comments what you pay on your cat.
I've seen,
but that's probably why people resell them because they're so fucking expensive.
online people are paying anywhere from $800 to $1,300 a month, and I wouldn't be surprised somebody has more. And I don't know what the interest rate and all that stuff they have. They could be paying for a really long time to even get to
Unless you just buy it straight up, but that's probably a dumb idea.
800 point or whatever it may be. But that's that. So they're saying they're paying either $800 to $1,300 a month on the cost of the car every month. Then the crazy thing is, with it being a supercar or a fast car, a muscle car, or whatever, everything that's connected to that car, the insurance on these cars are crazy. I've seen people in comment section saying they're paying upwards of $600 a month for car insurance. That's the $600.
I pay $150 a month on car insurance. I pay $150 a month, bro.
On top of the $800 to $1,300. Then I'm hearing people talking about it's not fuel efficient.
A Hellcat is super fun, but this gets the worst gas mileage I've ever seen. No, like, I don't think you understand how bad the gas mileage is. This isn't a normal Hellcat. A normal Hellcat makes 717 horsepower, but this has a little red jewel in the eye, which usually means it makes 797. But this one is the jailbreak, which means it makes 807 horsepower. All of that power means on nearly half a tank, I'm only getting 60 miles. 59. Okay, let's see what happens.
Nah, bruh. A car like that, bro, like I said, that's not a car you like drive around like all the time. That's just insane.
My fuel economy if I just go around the parking lot. I lost 1 mile.
Holy fucking shit.
Let's see what happens if you get on it.
I mean, it's 10 miles a gallon. What the fuck?
Let's see.
This nigga barely drove around, bruh.
So I've heard people saying they filling up multiple times a week, and they're paying, some people saying $300 to $500 a month on the car for gas. So you got all that.
But one thing I noticed is that people like when I see a nigga like Duke Dennis or people in A&P that got all them cars, they don't drive all their cars every single fucking day. Like when Agent had that crazy, what was that car that nigga Agent had, bro? Fucking whole, I think it was it was some crazy Lambo or some shit, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like that's how much that, like, bro, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. But a Hellcat, you know what I'm saying? I might get me a Rolls Royce. I won't be too mad at. One day, bro. One day.
On top of it,
one day.
So you're
I can envision
when
it.
you get down to it, you're spending like $3,000, upwards of $3,000 a month.
Okay.
Just for this car. That's not including your rent, your food, your phone bill, internet bill, vacations, dates, anything. That's subscriptions. That's just the car. And as I was doing the research on about the Hellcats, like, cause my initial spark was just like me just having conversation with friends and families, just seeing the community of Hellcats just start to show up all over the place. But as I started doing research, I started wondering, like, why are people even getting these cars? Because then I started seeing that the car isn't even safe to have. Apparently, this is like one of the top most stolen cars.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is true. It is. It is. That's why. Don't you? You gotta get like a what's that shit called, bro? You gotta get a you gotta get that shit for it to keep it like keep people from doing that shit, bro.
If a nigga had a Hellcat and he coming to Atlanta tomorrow, what's some tips and advice y'all would give him?
That way I need a kill switch.
Damn.
Oh yeah, kill switch.
Need a good tracking system.
You need one of them things.
A wheel lock.
Two wheel locks.
2, 3, 4. How many wheel locks you can get, goddamn. You need. I don't know. Now that I think about it, that shit is sad.
That shit bad, bro.
Like you gotta live in like a more private area to be able to own one of them. Like you gotta live in a really nice area where crime don't happen as much. Like that's when I'll get cars like that. That's when I'm not getting no car until I move into a nice area. You know what I'm saying? But from the look of how things are going, you know, with this country, I don't fucking think so, nigga. We cooked.
That shit
bro.
sound like
What you would say? You
nigga.
got an SRT too. What you would say?
Shit. Cross your fingers.
It's sad though, like how you can go to sleep and wake up not knowing if your car gonna be outside.
It said if you could just go in the mall and you can't come outside, your stuff gone. Forget going to
Bro, I be seeing videos like they literally go to, there's niggas that go to malls and they steal all the Hellcats inside the fucking mall. They drive out and everything.
They'll get you at the mall, bro.
At the mall.
I done seen it happen. No
Shot
cap.
crazy.
Got so many stories like
They break into like car dealerships and shit. That's what I mean, not malls. I'm sorry.
this before I knew how to move with my car.
Yeah.
Like when I had my Scat and my Challenger Hellcat got broken into probably like 7 times.
What the fuck?
And nigga, I was cool with the nigga at the window shop. Like we on some first name basis type shit. Like, I called the nigga. I need a new window. All right, come on, pull up, sit in the damn. He had a damn office in the damn window spot. Niggas can't
Yeah, and you can't keep nothing in there because if you leave something in there and
go back there. I was back there chilling.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy. I'm like, so you get this car, you spend $3,000 a month to pay for the car and to just enjoy the car. Then you can't even really enjoy it because as soon as you park it at home at night, you can't even feel comfortable to just believe that's going to be outside. Or
I mean, if you get a kill switch on it, but they probably, I don't know, bro.
you go to the mall for 30, 45 minutes
And put like 5,000 air tags in that bitch.
and you don't even feel safe that
Just
it'll be still out there when you come back. Or somebody's gonna break into it, break a window, do whatever. It's starting to not make sense on why people are getting these cars at this point. Because like I understand it looks cool, but like if you're gonna spend all this money on the car, but then can't even feel comfortable to enjoy it. Because also,
but if people are doing that even in like nicer areas and shit, nah, bro. Now you just gotta get a kill switch, a wet lock, fucking.
people are talking about like, you know, you get a lot of attention, whether it's good or bad for having
Bruh.
this car. Everybody's eyeballing you, everybody's looking at you, and it's because it tell you it got us in a chokehold. So if everybody wants this car and it's very expensive to get, to maintain,
Niggas gonna try and steal it,
and
bro.
own, and this is the black community we're talking about.
Nah, that shit staying in the garage, bro. That shit is not going outside. You have to break into my house. To break into my house, you gotta go through me, nigga. Fuck that, bro.
Majority of us are in poverty. How else are they going to get these cars? They're going to steal it. And then it's also
Yeah, bro, these next few years are gonna be so cooked, bro.
like
Without
the cars
these are getting
apparently
to-
dangerous to drive. So I'll be honest, I've never drove the Hellcat, but just from the videos I'm seeing, the traction on the stock tires that it come with aren't as grippy as they could be.
But let's be real, Hellcats are dangerous, bro. All right, so when I say dangerous, I'm not even talking about how you're risking your life even owning one of these things just because the amount of people that are trying to take it from you if you're ever lacking. I'm just talking about 700 horsepower in a regular Hellcat is dangerous, bro, when the car can't grip. It can't hook. If you take a corner too fast, you touch the throttle even a little too much, bro, you're spinning and sliding. And if you've never driven something like that, it's over with, bro. It's GG's. That's why.
Yeah, That's why I said like to if I want to own nice cars like this, I gotta like go to like a nigga who can teach you how to like be an expert in driving, like know how to drift, know how to do all that. I want to learn how to do that before I do any fucking. I think that should be on the list
I
first.
see so many of these cars wreck so fast within their first 10 seconds leaving the dealership. Bro, it's like the car itself wants to unalive you. All right, and then let's be real. Hellcat owners don't make it any better because a lot of these guys talk about their horsepower in the 0 to 60 times, but they don't realize that these 0 to 60 times were done on the prep track, not on the street, bro. You're not getting anything near those times on the street.
You got to get nice tires.
With the regular stock tires. You're going to have to get some more grippy tires
and
learn
performance.
how to drive, bro. All right, so you combine a lack of traction, bad drivers, unsafe car, you just get a mix for disaster, bro.
So like, I understand that like I understand the car is really cool, fast, and it's really a status symbol. But honestly, the reality of this car is that if you really made a pros and cons list, the pros.
I think every car has its pros and cons for me though. Like I don't think. I mean, I do agree it might have people in a chokehold where niggas want to steal it, and I think like I get it. Like I get that part, but it's like that's why if you're gonna get a Hellcat, you got to be able to afford it and be able to maintain it and afford the insurance. Because you can get the Hellcat, put the add the actual mods and do all that. That's more thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars right there. So it's like it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, like you just gotta be able to afford it, bro. That's with any nice car. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's, you know what I mean. But I mean, what do y'all think about this, man? I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, and good night, man. I love you, man. Peace.